Rafael Nadal has made history at Wimbledon, but not in the way he intended to. On the heels of his victory at the French Open, Nadal lost in the first round of a Grand Slam for the first time in his career. His unseeded rival, Steve Darcis of Belgium, beat the fifth-seeded Spaniard and ousted him from the championship. After the unexpected win, the Wimbledon's Twitter account quoted Darcis, who said, Nadal is just the second guy in the top 10 that I beat, so of course it's one of the greatest wins that I have.
Not only was this the first time he's ever lost in the first round, my friend Josh, but straight sets to a guy that's most people, including myself, had never seen play until today. You know, Rafa has been through a lot in his career. You consider, you think a late 20s is still pretty young. First of all, tennis stars age young. You also consider that he came up at 18, 19. There's a lot of wear and tear in his legs. And I've spoken with his coach and uncle, Tony Nadal, before about his knees, which have been considerably worse than they have been over the past few years. You can also consider the shoulder issues he's had. And really, his ankles as well. I mean, the whole lower half of his body has seemingly broke down at one point or another. He just won the French, but that's his tournament. Grass is a lot different surface and a surface that he's been up and down throughout his career on. The clay is more giving, so he can slide on the clay, and that's something. That's also the surface he grew up playing on. Spaniards especially grow up playing on clay. That's why traditionally Nadal has been unbelievable. Only the one loss ever at the French Open. The 8 all-time wins there. So 58-1 all-time at the French at Roland Garros. So people always say with Rafa, especially when he loses like this, oh, he's done. He's not going to come back. I've learned not to count him out. But if you remember, it was his second round of Wimbledon last year where he lost to Lucas Rosol, who wasn't even in the top 150 in the world and has since floundered. So he's struggled the past couple of years on grass, no question.